And mommy live. Mommy looking terrible. Mama without no makeup and hair's a mess. I put like a conditioner treatment in my hair, you guys, my crappy hair. So, hey everybody, what's going on? It's been so long, I didn't even know if anybody pop on or not, but Mama had to come on and have a little vent session if anybody cares to join my vent session here. You guys, life is rough sometimes, okay? Life is rough and tough, and sometimes we make these mistakes that we don't see like the end of a tunnel, you know what I mean? Like the tunnel, you know what I mean? Hi, Brandy. Hey, girl. Hey, Suanne. Hi, love. I'm going to try not to cry, girls. If I cry, I cry. I've been crying. You know what I mean? I've been crying, ladies. So we're moving. You guys, you know, we moved in here about 3 months ago. We are packing up and moving our shit again. You're moving too, Brandy? Yeah, girl. You know, with me losing hours at work, I went and got another job. You guys, I'm doing. Hi, Colin. How are you? I know we've been real quiet lately, you guys. We've been going through it, y'all. We've been going through it. So, yeah, Suanne, I think it's time to move to Alaska. You know what I mean? You guys, hi, Sarosa. Hey. You guys, we've been real quiet on here. We've been going through a lot. You guys, we have until the 10th to be out of here. We have until the 10th to be out of here. Today is the 4th. We found a place. We got accepted for the place. Look, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's hard to come up with $4,000 in just a couple weeks. You know what I mean? So it's hard to come up with $4,000 in just a couple weeks. Mike and I kind of pulled it together where we did come up with it. The time frame with moving in just didn't work out, so it didn't work out for us. So now Mike and I are, and our family is 6 days away from not having a place, you know what I mean? So we're a little stressed out, you guys. Hi, Jamie. Hey, girl. Don't like seeing you like this. I know. We are, Saros. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm not going to lose my faith. You know what I mean? Of course I care, but I'm saying if we end up on the street and stuff, you know what I mean? I will still not lose my faith. You know what I mean? I will still not lose my faith. So we're just trying to hold it together, you guys. We're trying to find a new place here in just the next couple days. Mike and I are going to put our stuff in storage and try and find something here. You guys, this was like a heartbreaking thing with this place falling through on us. You guys, I have made some mistakes that put us in a financial bind. Of course, I never foresaw that. You know what I mean? Being the case, I never foresaw my hours getting cut. Mike's hours got cut. We didn't foresee Mike's hours getting cut. It's just a lot of stuff snowballed. Do you know what I mean? A lot of stuff snowballed, you guys. So we're just trying to hang in there and trying to stay positive. And hold on, you guys, I got like pop-ups coming up there. Okay. What else do you do? You know what I mean? I got a second job. I'm working full weekends. You know what I mean? I'm working from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. So that's why we haven't been going live on weekends, that kind of thing. I did my second weekend last weekend and I really love the place. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to work 2 jobs. You know what I mean? So with all this moving and stuff going on, and looking for a place, I'm really thankful. Thank you, God, that this is the test that he has given us. Do you know what I mean? This is the test he's given us. It's not a harder test. You know what I mean? It's not kids are in the hospital or one of us is hurt or somebody's sick or dying or you know what I mean? Like, so I think God gives us all. You guys know, if any of you know me, you know I'm big, big religious. You know what I mean? My faith with God. So I just been praying and something's got to break or you know what I mean? You guys, something got to give. You know, so you guys, I'm just very sad and disappointed in myself and some of the decisions I made for our family financially. Getting into this home was definitely not the right decision for our family. And I wanted it so bad that, of course, Mike, you know what I mean? Like, of course, Mike went with it. You know what I mean? This is what I wanted. You know what I mean? So I made this decision for us. So now, you guys, we're trying to get out of mommy's bad decision. So I love you too, Brandy girl. I'm just, you guys, what do you do when you make really bad decisions sometimes? You know what I mean? Like when you make really bad decisions sometimes financially that you didn't foresee becoming a snowball effect kind of thing. You know, Mike and I took on a lot all at once and it became overwhelming and now we're in trouble. You know what I mean? Now we're in trouble. So I know there's other people out there too that have made mistakes or, you know what I mean, having to move or losing their home or, I mean, I know we're not the only ones. You know what I mean? I know we're not the only ones. Hey, Savannah. Hi, love. Hey, girl. Man, thank you. It is, Sarosa. You guys, in 23 years, I have been in nursing. For 23 years, I have been a CNA. Whenever I have ran into financial difficulty, it's what I do. It's what I do, girls. You know what I mean? I work my ass off and I get us the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? So the hours weren't there this time. I had to go get a second job. So I'm working both jobs and I feel like the money's still not there. You know what I mean? Forgive me, girls. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, oh, it's so hard not to, Suan. Suan, it is so hard not to be hard on myself because, honey, I got us into this mess. You know what I mean? This was not Mike. This was Rebecca that got us into this mess. And jumping on things and not thinking things through and not planning ahead too much. I mean, the whole epidemic right now really screwed everything up. You know what I mean? It did, because without it, this would have never, ever, ever happened. This would have never happened. So I came on to tell everybody what's up, and we miss y'all. And it's not that we don't want to be on, but we're going through a lot. And you know, you guys, Mike is this man is the best husband in the whole entire world. He's just like, honey, if we're gonna break and fall, and I'm sorry. If we're gonna break and fall, we're gonna fall together, and you know what I mean? We're gonna be together and go through everything together. Nothing is going to break us or tear us apart, no matter how much the devil's trying to tear us apart. You know what I mean? Like, here's another example. Another example of like the devil trying to pull, you know what I mean? Just throwing everything at you. Like, hey, Claudia, there's nothing wrong with wanting the best for your family, praying for you and your family. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, I hate seeing you cry. I wish I could hug you. Thank you, Sarosa. Suan, wrong. You wanted to level up and you went for it. Courage in itself. Thank you, Suan. Thank you. You guys, it also kills me because this is my Mike. You know what I mean? You guys know. If y'all know how we feel about each other. So this man deserves the world. You know what I mean? This man, I could not give him everything he deserves because he deserves so much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves so much. I want to give him the world. And obviously, I failed, y'all. You know what I mean? Obviously, I failed. And for him to stay with me and, like, nope, nothing's going to be, you know what I mean? I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. So that's it. Pack up and move. Your ass is here. I got plenty of room and Abby. And oh my God. Alana and Mia would be the best friends. They would, girl. They would. They'd be the bestest friends. Um, I was going to tell you guys, here's like another example of the whole devil knocking at your door. You guys, baby's in daycare right now. So I'm kind of free. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? I have Junior. He's inside playing on his phone. So I just fed him some lunch and was like, I'm going to take a little break from looking at places and go live for a minute. Um, so yeah, baby girl's not here. So I'm able to talk a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys, we had, when my kid came home, Mike had gotten into a lemon of a truck. It was like a big, huge Dodge Ram, you know what I mean? Nice truck. Anyways, ended up, it was repossessed. Um, it was a lemon of a truck anyway, always broken down. But anyways, it got repossessed. So now they've come after him, every month for payment. So, like, we have to, like, take his name off bank account, you know what I mean, for them to stop taking this money. So it's like my bank account's going to be not with my husband's name, and that bothers me, you know what I mean? But him and I kind of got to do what we got to do right now. So, no, you didn't fall in. Fail, this is just a bump in the road. Trust me, I know. Thank you, Sarissa. Thank you. I'm kind of putting probably more than Mike wants me to put out here today. I'm just kind of diarrhea of the mouth right now. So forgive me, husband, if I said too much. You know what I mean? I know how he is. He's going to be like, Beck, I love you. You know what I mean? He is. He's my husband and my kids are my whole entire world, you guys. My whole entire world. Now we have this dog to think about, you know what I mean? Which is also like a hard thing when you're looking for a place to live, because a lot of places are not pet friendly. We need some sort of private fenced yard. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you guys, I don't know if I made a mistake getting the dog. Like I said, mommy made a few financial mistakes and decisions for us that turned out to be a bad snowball effect. So heck, y'all will find this too shall pass. I agree, Jamie. This will pass. You know what I mean? Mike and I are like, we're trying to see the light and the end of our tunnel here. And right now, you guys, right now we can't see the light at the end of our tunnel. We just can't. I get down and then I'm trying to be positive. You know what I mean? I'm like, I get down, then I'm trying to be positive. So I have kids that depend on me, that look for a smile on mom and dad's face every day. And their day depends on how we are. You know what I mean? You guys know that. You guys know that. You know your kids depend on you, and how their day goes depends on, your attitude and your involvement with them. And guys, I feel like I just failed with everything. I just failed. So now that Mike and I have kind of hit rock bottom in a few days here, you know what I mean? You only have one place else to go, and that's up, right? So Beck kind of a smoking fool right now. Obviously, I'm a little stressed out. So, oh shit, my name just still say wrong. Damn it, I gotta. Oh yeah, girl, you gotta change that. We'll make you another one, Mama Jamie. So, you guys, how is everyone else? Anybody have some wonderful advice for me out there? um, I've been looking at places. We've been looking at places. We have a bunch of messages out. It's just hard, you guys. It's hard. Forgive me and my runny nose. Mama hot mess. But it's hard, you guys. It's hard to find a place, and it's really hard because of all the scammers. So, like, without some of the scammers, it might not be as frustrating trying to find a place to move, but between all the scammers, it's very frustrating, y'all. It's very frustrating. You find something like, oh, well, this looks pretty cheap. You know what I mean? Why is it so cheap? Oh, yeah, you want me to send you the money and do the, you know what I mean? And then you're going to send the keys from Texas. And you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh. Mike and I are like burnt out on the whole scamming stuff. Like the whole, people just can't be honest because we are stupid honest, you guys, stupid honest. Even with the house that we had to pass on today, the house that we had gotten approved for, and it didn't work out. I was honest when I called her. I was honest when I called her and I told her the deal. So I was glad I was honest. It's always better to be honest, you guys. You know what I mean? It is always better to be honest. Try and teach my kids that. Like, you might get in some trouble, but you are not going to get nearly as in trouble as if you lied about it. Then you got to make a lie to cover another lie. And you know what I mean? I just can't do that. I've never been good at lying. I've never been able to hold the lie. You know what I mean? I just talk about making you feel crappy inside. And yeah, I'm not a liar. It's just not one of my, that lying is not one of my bad traits because I'm not a liar. So everything I say, you guys, is the truth. So there's the truth of what Mike and I are going through. So, you guys, we are blessed to have such wonderful people in our lives. We have some wonderful people that have like reached out to us and just, you know what I mean? Like, have let us know that they're there. You know what I mean? So, girl vent, it helps. What can I do to help? Oh, thank you. Honestly, put up a GoFundMe. People search it every day just to help strangers. Of course, I'll kick in and reach out to my people. Oh, thank you, Suan. Thank you, girl. I thought about that. I thought about like, making a Suan, it's so not Mike and I. We want to do this on our own by ourselves without any help. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that, Swan. And I don't know if Mike would be like, no, we're not doing that. I just have a feeling he'd be like, no, you know what I mean? We're not going to do that. It would be hard. It would be hard for Mike and I to take any kind of help like that. So I just, I needed to get on and vent and talk to the girls and Mama looking a hot mess. I got a little makeup on just to go live. I was like, let me put just a little bit, okay? And I got some hair treatment in because you guys, my hair is depressing and a mess, and everything's just a mess right now. You know what I mean? Everything's just a mess right now. So there's no shame in seeking for help. Thank you, Jamie. Girl, Mike and I discussed it, and I felt, I don't know, cheesy or something, but I did reach out to my ex-husband last night and they weren't in a position to be able to help us, but they would have if they could, you know what I mean? So that was kind of hard phone call to make, you know what I mean? So, but that's kind of well, it never hurts to ask, you know what I mean? So do it. It takes a village. Claudia said, do it and just be honest. We've been there and we can relate and bless you. Oh, thank you, Suan. I might ask Mike about it. It is a helping hand, not a handout. Oh, I know, Sarosa. You guys, that is hard for Mike and I to do. That's why I got this second job. You know what I mean? Because I'm so thankful that Mike's home on the weekends. He can take care of the kids while I'm working all those hours. I like my new job, Jamie. That's why I haven't texted you. I'm so busy, girl. I'm doing every Tuesday and Thursday over at my original job that I've been at it for 12 years. Then I'm doing my hard weekends over at this place. It's an exciting place. It's a lot of behaviors, but it's cool. You know what I mean? So Jamie changed it. I just now caught that, girl. Osbrooks. I love it. It fits you so much better, girl. You know I'm always here for you. Oh, do y'all have a cash app? So Rosa, I don't even want to tell you because, girl, that's not why I came on. You guys, I I love you guys. He'll be anonymous. Oh, man. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just need to come on to vent, and maybe I'll talk to Mike about making a GoFundMe. But I already know he's gonna be like, no, because I already have that no feeling, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to. My dad, I reached out to my dad. My dad would have sent it, but it would have taken a while. You know what I mean? And it would have. I just. Oh, you guys, we do have the cash app. I don't even remember what our thing is. It's doing time with darlings, WIT darlings, I think is what it is. You know what I mean? So I haven't ever used it. So I think I have $60 on there from before when people sent and we just never used. So I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope everybody else is doing well, and peace and blessings to everyone out there. And Jamie, I hope Abby's doing good. Swan, I hope the kids are good. Put it in the description of this video. Okay, I'll put it in the description, Swan. I really just wanted to come on and say what's up. I'm about to, I think Junior and I are going to get ready to go here to the post office. We're going to go start a post office box, of course, so we can have our mail and stuff still. So you guys, it was like everything snowballed at once. Everything snowballed at once. So my driver's license is expired. It expired on my birthday, so it expired 7/25 of 20. You know what I mean? So just a couple days ago, but I went through like the DMV, which said you have to, you have to have like to renew your driver's license. You have to have, come say hi, son. You have to have an ophthalmologist, within the last 3 years. So I went through all that and got the paperwork for that. Weirdest doctor I've ever seen. I can tell you all about that story. That was a weird doctor. Okay. Something not right with him. I don't know if he was like an alcoholic or I don't know. It was a really strange doctor appointment. Anyways, I didn't even need it to renew my driver's license. I was able to do it online. So, but it hasn't come yet. And we're having it sent to like the old address anyway, because Mike's friend lives there and we'll be able to get it. So this is what Junior's doing, guys. This is what Junior's been doing, okay? Because mommy's not in the greatest mommy mode. Does that make sense, you guys? You know what I mean? When with all this going on. So Abby is great. My boyfriend has a 6-year-old. Oh, that's good, Jamie. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, girl. Love you. Miss you. So much going on, Kaylee. So much going on. When one door closes, another one opens. That's very true, Claudia. That's very true. I do believe that. I am a true, firm believer in that, Claudia. You're absolutely right. God doesn't just close one door and leave something. You know what I mean? I truly believe that. So Rosa said, hello. Hello, young man. Say hey to everybody. Oh, no, get off for a second. Say hey, everybody. Hi, now bye. He's out of here. Don't want to hang out with us, you guys. He don't want to hang out with us. He got stuff to do. You know what I mean? He got stuff to do. Kaylee, I'll text you. I'll let you know what's going on, girl. Mike and I have like 6 days to find a place. That's what's going on, girl. We are pretty much all packed up. I just need to find some more boxes. I need like one more round of boxes, y'all. One more round of boxes. So, and then that's it. We'll be packed. So, handsome fellow you got there. I know, isn't he? You guys, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. He's gonna be, I hope he's gonna be a real ladies' man, especially with how Mike is with what, you know what I mean? He's gonna be really respectful and just a gentleman. You know what I mean? I just want him to grow up to be a gentleman, and he is. Being out of school is not good. I think it's obviously, you know what I mean, hurting his social skills, that kind of thing. But okay, Lee girl. What? Why you guys just moved? Well, Kaylee, I'm glad that you, boo, when you were watching our empty house tour. First of all, you saw how dirty it was when we moved in and gross. And you guys, this house has like a ton of spiders. I mean, there is a million bug bombs in the garage. I guess we should have had a hint when we moved in and saw that. Junior can't even sleep in his room. He was full of bug bites. I mean, it was, I had to tell his dad, you know what I mean? It was just, oh my God, you guys, it's just so basically we're moving because she doesn't fix anything and she's a slumlord girl. We can't stay here. So we broke our lease and we're moving. We just don't have anything solidified yet. So yeah, Kaylee. So it is what it is, you guys. The landlord here, she's a very, very strange lady. You know what I mean? She's a very strange lady. She hasn't been over once since this all happened. I mean, you would think you'd be like, I want to know what you know what I mean? It's her house. Like we could be in here trashing it or something. And I mean, we're not, but you'd think she'd be a little more interested in her property. I just so you guys, it's this house is full of bugs that are biting the kids. That's a huge reason. Things are broken. We're like at the point where it's scary to stay here. And not just because of the bugs, you guys. It's scary to stay here with the electrical and everything is just not. I mean, then Mike and I are like looking into more of it, and it's like, there's not one smoke detector in this house. Not one. Not one, you guys. Not one smoke detector was ever up in this house. So I guess I just didn't realize you have to have, all these things in working conditions. And, the more you look into it, the more you realize she really rented to us illegally. You know what I'm saying? With everything that was broken and not fixed and wrong with this home. So, so I don't know, you guys. It is what it is. Mike and I trying to, woo, do I stink? Big old fly, you know what I mean? Like, that's nice. That made me feel good. That was like a boost for my ego, right? So, mom would be smoking her cigarette, you guys, because this is my vice, you know what I mean? I don't drink or anything, so. But you guys, that's kind of what's going on with us. So, what else? Nothing else. I ran out of everything to say because I'm just bummed and kind of depressed and trying to hold it all together. And you know what I mean? I'm like, I've been telling God, like, guide me and lead me so I can guide and lead my family. You know what I mean? And pull us out of this mess. And Melly, or or not, you're still beautiful. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Wow, girl, I'm so sorry. Kaylee, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I was saying before, you had come kind of late, Kaylee, but I was saying, Mama made a few financial mistakes for us. And girl, I just have not made the best decisions these past couple months. You know what I mean? So if you need anything, call me. Don't be ashamed to ask, or I'll just stalk you and send you money. You're so cute, JB. I love you. I love you. I know. I wish we could just move out there with you guys, so because the girls would have a blast, absolute blast. So, you guys, ladies, I'm so glad everybody showed up and everybody here. Thank you so much for like hanging out with me and hearing me vent and talk shit. You know what I mean? Like we have to. So, um, I really was like, I'm gonna get on there. Nobody's gonna come. You know what I mean? It's been too long. It's been too long. So it makes me feel good that we are we are lost but not forgotten. You know what I mean? So, and we're gonna get through this, you guys. We're gonna get through this. Mike and I are gonna get back on track. He was so cute this morning. He was like, we were talking on the phone. He's like, we're just gonna make better decisions together and cut down on some of our, extra stuff. And obviously, but he was like, but not stock show. We're gonna keep stock show. You know what I mean? Stock show is like we're still gonna go crazy once a year at stock show. So, but for now. We're gonna have to buckle down and say no to some things, and it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. So you guys, I don't know what else. What else? What else, girls? What's going on, Kaylee? How's the fam? How's the kids? You guys, I haven't been on Instagram for 2 months. You know what I mean? Like literally like 2 months it's been. So I guess Junior and I will have to run to the post office here. And then Faith, I can pick her up really anytime. It's early here still. It's only 1:47. I dropped her off. We dropped her off this morning about, it was like 8:40 when we dropped her off. I really meant to get an early start and drop her off like at 7:30, but it just did not happen this morning. So you guys, let me show you. Hey Nap, hey Brad. Hey you guys, what's going on? I'll walk you guys around the house and then let me smoke clear and then I'll walk y'all around the house and show you what's been up, you know what I mean? Show you everything I have packed and still need to pack. So hey Nap, hey Brad. Hey guys, so I don't know Brad and Nap how much you guys know, but I know we've been real quiet here and a lot's been going on with Mike and I. You guys know we just moved. Basically, we just moved into this house 3 months ago. Things are broken. The lady's like a slumlord. So, you guys, we broke our lease and we're moving out. Mike and I got approved for a place. We were supposed to move in on August 10th and it fell through. So now we're looking for something here in the next couple days. So just a lot going on, a lot going on. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on, you guys. Basically, Beck, mommy, got us into this big, huge mess we're in. And I totally take full responsibility. Because you guys, this was not Mike's mess. Mike went with me, you know what I mean, for the ride of the mess. But really, I got us into this mess, y'all. I made some financial mistakes and I got us into this mess. So now we're trying to get us out of this mess. So that's why you guys haven't seen us lately. Becky, if you all were in the same state, I would tell y'all to come and stay with me until y'all could. Oh, Sarissa, thank you so much, hon. Thank you. We've had at least one person tell us that. So that's, you know what I mean? That's awesome. Oh, stop it. You can't blame yourself. Girl, Jamie, honey, as much as I don't want to take the blame on this one, y'all, mommy got to put her big girl panties on because this is my motherfucking fault, y'all. It is what it is. And I'm going to take that because this is me, y'all. This is me. So Mike's just a good husband and gonna ride it out with me, and we're gonna get out of this mess together because mommy got us into this mess, but we're gonna get out of this mess together. So thank you, Nab. Thank you, Jamie. Mike adores you and y'all get each other's back. That is so true. Because he does grow. This man adores me. I'm the luckiest woman in the world. In this position right now, I'm the luckiest woman in the world. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to be with anybody else. You know what I mean? Would I rather be with Mike and in a position we're in now or with somebody else and in a big, huge home and set for life? And nope, sure will stay with Mike. You know what I mean? Like, you're right, Sarosa, you're right. You know what I mean? You're right. That's why I have to I just want everybody to know that it was, you know what I mean? It was because of my decisions that got us in the snowball effect. So you're right, Sarosa. I just need to, what's done is done. You know what I mean? What's done is done. And you're right. You have to stay positive because you're right. Being negative and pulling yourself down and talking shit. And because, honey, the way I feel on the inside sometimes, I am my own worst enemy. I promise you. God knows I am my own worst enemy. So no one could beat me up more than I beat myself up. So God has you, boo. Don't worry. I know that it's hard to do when you're in that situation. Everyone makes mistakes, girl. I'm always here for you. I love you, Kaylee. I will text you, girl. Love you. Brad, you guys are a very strong team and you guys will get through this and you guys will always have our support. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. I know we will. That's what I texted Mike a little while ago. Always and forever. Always and forever. We will get through this together. I told him, get done with work and come home. And I told him, I texted him, I said, because honey, home can be anywhere as long as it's with, me, you, and the kids. Home can be anywhere. We can really make home anywhere. So let it go, let it go. Jamie, love it. Oh, girl. We'll have Mia singing on her. Mike bought her oh God, Mike bought her that. What is it? The microphone attached to the Frozen, like, jukebox thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she'd be singing that. You guys forgive my running nose. Mama hot mess, and I'm so okay with that. Okay. This is real life. You know what I mean? So, this is real life. So, I appreciate the fact I can put my real life out there, you know what I mean? So keep your head up. Let me know if I can help y'all. Oh, thank you. Love you, Nap. Thank you. Nap, we'd go to Kentucky if we weren't. Gotta stay here in Colorado. You know what I mean? Gotta stay here in Colorado. We would really go to up by my dad's at Hotchkiss. That's where we want to be, but that's where Mike really wants to be, you guys, is in Hotchkiss, Colorado. So, and it's where I want to be too. But right now with custody of Junior, it's not going to work. So we're going to find something else, you guys. We're going to find something else. It's really hard to find a 3-bedroom here. And of course, one with like a private yard, accepts dogs. Let me tell you guys something. And I hope nobody takes this wrong as like, what do I want to say? It's a real sensitive, touchy subject. Okay, I've already gotten in trouble with this subject one time, you know what I mean? Which I never meant to. But Mike and I, there are quite a few houses here that we can afford that are in Aurora. Mike and I had went out to check one of these houses out a couple weeks ago. You guys, with how our world is today and with so much animosity going on between everybody, we just didn't feel that that's where we belonged. It's so hard to put into words what I'm trying to say, you guys, without me sounding fucked up. You know what I mean? It, mm, I can't put it into words. I can't put it into words to say it appropriately and not come off fucked up. You know what I mean? So it just wasn't. Mike and I don't feel like it's safe out there for us. We stick out like a sore thumb, and you know what I mean? Yeah, we stick out like a sore thumb, and there's, people are not happy with other people, and I just don't think it'd be a good situation. So, hi, Tiff Tiara. Hi, mamas. How are you? Yeah, Nap. We just, and there's so many cute houses out that way, but it's also a long ways away for work and stuff. You know what I mean? It is. It's also a long ways away for work and stuff. So that's another factor would be the commute. And especially, man, I'm trying to do these 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I wouldn't get home until 10:45. I'd have to leave in the morning at 5:15. You know what I mean? It would be really rough. It would be really rough getting Junior to and from school when school opens. That would be rough. Her school is, oh, honey, it would be an hour and 15 minutes to get to her school from a house in Aurora. So nothing's matching up here, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's matching up here. So, It's crazy. Wouldn't think it's this hard to find a place. Me and my girl spent 3 months looking. Finally found an apartment in Littleton called Mountain Gate. We'll be moving. Isn't that crazy, Brad? Did you guys come across a lot of scammers? Because Brad, Mike and I are like, oh my gosh, we're about done with the scam. I mean, it's so frustrating to even look because you spend all this time, investing, texting this person or emailing this person about this property for rent, and they, you know what I mean? It just, oh my gosh, you waste all this time dealing with a scammer. You know what I mean? And well, yeah, yeah, I'll meet you, but you gotta send the money in first. Yeah, you're tripping. Stay where you and yours are safe always. Yes, Sue Ann. Yes. And even though I'm cool out there, so is Mike. Matt, we don't give a shit who anybody is, you know what I mean? Or what anybody's about, or, where you come from. That's a bit where you come from. We don't care about any of that. We don't. But other people do. Do you know what I mean? Other people do. And it wouldn't have been good for us. So, girl, I'll call you, Jamie. I love you. If you don't hear from me a few days, girl, it's wild around here. So give me a few days. Love you. Bye, girl. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you guys are moving too, Brad. That's cool. So August 30th, everybody trying to move. You know what I mean? A lot of people trying to move. A lot of people are losing their homes right now because of everything that's happened. And, was it July 28th was the last day that was no evictions or whatever? You know what I mean? So a lot of people are losing their homes right now. We're not the only ones. You know what I mean? We're not the only ones. And I thank God that we're still working. I thank God for the second job that's going to help us pull out of this. And so we're going to be okay. You know what I mean? We're going to be okay. So it's just a little rough right now. Okay, it's a lot rough right now. Yeah. Oh, yes, 12 of them. See, that's what I mean, Brad. Like, that's just all these scammers, like, pathetic, you guys, pathetic, really. It is. I just Mike be getting nasty with them too. You know what I mean? As soon as he finds out they're like a scammer, you know what I mean? He'll be like, well, I tell you what, why don't you come down here and blow my dad? And then you can, you know what I mean? He'd be getting nasty with them. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's like, and then after that, my wife can suck you up. You know what I mean? Mike be, yeah, yeah. Mike's like, nope. Nope, you know what I mean? He gives it right back to him. And then you never hear from him again, of course. So, yeah, it's like, uh-huh. And 8 of them was on houses. These people go around. We looked at another one the other day too, you guys. We drove down there and we were like, um, it looks like people's living here. So we like called like the number and this guy was like, no, it's for sale. It's not for, you know what I mean? So these people go around taking pictures of these empty homes, sometimes homes that are still occupied, and posting them for rent. You know what I mean? Posting them for rent. And, and they do that with they just, man, they know how to word it. They know how to make you think it's real. They just, oh, you guys, they're so dirty, dirty scammers. Thank you, Nap. Mike and I have been through some shit. You know what I mean? Mike and I have been through some motherfucking shit. So this is just another, like y'all said, another bump in our road. You know what I mean? Mike's gonna include this in his book that he's going to write. Okay, this will be another chapter in our book. Okay, so that's what he said. When we're all done and through with all this, and like on the other end of our tunnel, and we can breathe, we're gonna be like, holy cow, that was crazy. You know what I mean? Like that was some shit we went through. Let's not ever let that happen again. You know what I mean? I was crying to him yesterday. I was like, I will never let this happen again. I'm so sorry. We will never let this happen again. You know what I mean? So mistakes are to be made, and mistakes are to be learned from, and mistakes are to be taught and needed. And you know what I mean? I guess we can't learn and grow without mistakes that we make in our lives. So we're learning and growing, y'all. We're learning and growing. Um, my dad was sweet. He was like, back at 65, I still make mistakes every day. And, I know, I know. Somebody 95 makes mistakes every day, you know what I mean? So I know. We're just going to keep doing the best we can do and trying to put even more on top and doing even more we can do and keep our heads up because you guys, most importantly, we have 2 kids that live in this home that rely on us to smile and laugh with them and tickle them and chase them around and play hide and seek and play Monopoly. Monopoly is not my favorite, and Junior likes to play Monopoly. We have these kids looking up to us for everything and for our, let me say it right, solidity. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Solidity, is that right? So we're going to keep our heads up. You know what I mean? Basically, like Mike said, we don't have a choice. We have to be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not an option to not be okay. It's not. So Monopoly never ends. Oh my God, Nap. And I love Junior. He loves to play Monopoly, but it's the Fortnite Monopoly. So like you don't even play with money. It's like these little circle things, that you use for like your money and stuff. So I'm like, not my favorite game to play. I'd rather play Battleship. Junior's not big on playing Battleship, so I end up playing Monopoly. So you guys, Becky, I'm still here for you in your heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tara. Love you, Mama. Thank you. Let me take you guys. I got my dish towel. Take y'all around. So y'all kind of this is kind of what the den is looking like. Everything kind of packed up and ready, you know what I mean? So we really just have our big furniture kind of stuff to move. So space room is pretty packed. Let me step over you. You guys, Junior's room is just, I put clothes away in here a little while ago, and there was like a huge spider that came. He just had spider bites all over, and I just, yeah. Becky, I won't see you get crying. Oh, thank you, Tiara. We're trying to find a new house, Tiara. We're trying to find a new house. So you guys see Junior's. That's all that's left of Junior's room right there. You know what I mean? Everything's pretty cleared out. Mia's room, you guys. Oh, Mia's room. Mia's room is also always her mess over there. Oh my gosh, this girl. Yeah. So I got quite a bit packed. Like I said, I think I need boxes one more time. So I'm going to get boxes one more time and pack the rest of our stuff. And that'll be it. You know what I mean? So we're going to get a storage probably this weekend. Mike will probably end up moving stuff, just him and a friend this weekend. We'll probably end up moving stuff into a storage unit. And then I don't know from there. So we'll see. We'll see. So it felt good to get on here for a while, you guys. It felt good to get on here. So much love and respect to everybody. You guys, I'm excited for when we do get a new place. Mommy gonna do a cook with me. I will do an empty house tour and all that. So we're gonna try this again, y'all. So we're gonna try this being successful moving again. You know what I mean? So, all right, you guys. Well, I should probably get off here. We need to run to the post office and stuff. So Mike should be getting home here in a little while. And we're going to go get baby girl. And I'm going to come over here for a minute, y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm going to chill for just another minute here. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me, chilling with me, hearing my little vent session, all that. So Nap, you working this weekend? Nap, I wish you were here because I'd be like, would you help Mike move some boxes and shit? Please, Nap. You back if y'all need to talk. Mike can always hit me up on Messenger or text. I will tell him, Nap. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Bye, sweetie. Post that cash up in. Thank you, Sue Ann. I love you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I will, you guys. I'll put our cash app in the description box. So, everybody else, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And no matter how bad things get, or how bad you think they're getting, or you think you're falling, or if God gave you the air to breathe that day and the next day, we all have to just do better and learn from our mistakes. And you guys don't ever give up. We can never, ever, ever give up. So that's my message for today. Don't ever give up. Keep on standing. Mike has this awesome video that he watches on YouTube of this awesome guy giving a speech to like a college graduating class. And he tells this story, and it's really a heartbreaking story about his wife dying, you know what I mean, and how he was stuck, he couldn't move, you know what I mean, for like years. But he remembered his dad telling him when he was standing next to her as she was dying, or I'm sorry, when he was standing next to her and he was looking down at her in the casket, and his dad was telling him, son, you just keep standing, just keep standing, just keep standing. And he said that's always been his, you know what I mean? Just keep standing. So if you can look up, get up, and just keep standing, y'all. We're never going to give up. You know what I mean? Never give up. So yeah, Nap, I'll post it. It's doing time with darling. So, but you guys don't even, you guys, nobody better say anything because we are good, you guys. We are okay, and we're going to make it through this. You know what I mean? Mike and I have each other and the kids, and man, we're gonna make it through this. So thank you, Tiara. Thank you, girl. Tell King we said hello and we hope he's doing well. Suanne, I love you, girl. Brad, thank you. We will stay strong. That's one thing Mike and I are. We are troopers. We are warriors. Mike and I are straight soldiers when it comes to being straight. You know what I mean? I told him that this morning. I said, you know, you and I are some of the strongest people I've ever known. So together, you know what I mean? Stop it, back post that shit. I'll be looking for it. All right, Susan, I'll post it, girl. I'll go into my YouTube studio and post it after this. So maybe Mike and I'll go live later. You know what I mean? We'll see how he feels, and he might want a vent session. So hard for us not to. It's real hard not to be hateful. You know what I mean? When you're going through it, it's real hard not to be hateful. You know what I mean? So I know we struggle with that. Who doesn't? So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, go to the post office, and figure some shit out, y'all. Look at fucking places. So, y'all, take care. Everybody, keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Don't ever give up. Just keep standing. Just keep standing. So, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. So, everybody, take care.